right, John Muir families and students. This week we've got some basketball drills you can do at home. Funny story, even though I coach basketball, play it all the time, for some reason I don't have a basketball at my house right now. So I'm gonna use a volleyball and a tennis ball, which is totally fine. You can use any type of ball and you can get better at your basketball skills. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through some basic stuff that you can do at home. So if you have a basketball, obviously use that. Otherwise, just use some type of ball that can bounce. Okay, I've got my Brandon Roy jersey on because he's one of my favorite players, and he represents Seattle from Garfield High School. All right, we're gonna start. Just spread your fingers out, and you're gonna use your fingertips. Just gonna pass it back and forth. Go up and down, up high, down below. Now around the world, or around your waist. Around your head. Around your ankles. And we're gonna do some dribbling now, and we'll start with our right hand, then we'll do our left hand, we'll do some crossovers, and the key is when we're dribbling, try not to bend your back too much. You want to get low with your knees, okay? And then use your fingertips and wrists. Don't use the palm. You shouldn't hear a slapping sound, okay? So we'll do 10 dribbles with our right hand. Remember, bend those knees. 1, 2. 10 with our left hand. Crossover means it's just back and forth, side to side. Now when we do a crossover, once you get a little bit better at basketball, you want to do a crossover low and fast. So when you're dribbling, crossover low. Nice, nice. Okay. If you're a little bit more advanced in basketball, you can try crossing over between your legs. Okay, you can try behind your back. Whoops. Remember, it's okay if you make mistakes. So just have a little fun with it. All right, I don't know if any of you have used a tennis ball before with basketball skills, but it's actually something that a lot of pros use, college players, high school players, all the way down to youth, to work on their hand and eye coordination. Okay, so I'm going to be dribbling my basketball, which in this case is my volleyball, and I'm just going to try to keep it about waist high. And with my other hand, I'm just going to toss the tennis ball up and practice catching it. This keeps my eyes off of the basketball, which is really important so that I can pass or shoot or change direction. Look at the defense and not be staring at my basketball. Okay, and then I can switch hands and do the same thing. Now, if these things are too hard for you, that's totally fine. Keep practicing without the tennis ball or practice. And if you make mistakes, just don't be too hard on yourself. Just keep practicing and you'll get better and better. Make mistakes, just don't be too hard on yourself. Just keep practicing. Okay? Nice job, guys. Keep it up. Just have fun, work hard, do your best. It's all you can do. Now, if you don't have access to a basketball hoop right now, like me, then you can still practice working on your shot. Okay? So I'm going to be doing this in a sitting position, and I want to just talk about your form. Okay? So use the hand that you shoot with. Okay, and just pull your hand back. That is how you want your hand to be. Notice my elbow is straight, it's not bent out to the side. Okay, because if I have the ball on it, I don't want the ball to fall off. So I want my elbow straight underneath the ball with my hand cocked back. Alright? Now, the other hand, when we shoot, is literally just on the side of the ball. But when I reach up, it doesn't move. Okay, so I'm going to just shoot it up in the air. Okay, I'm going to hold my follow through. Now, what you can do at home, I used to do this as a kid in my bedroom, on my bed or on the floor. I would just lay on my back and practice reaching up and holding my follow through over and over. And that will actually just get the muscle memory down, okay? So that's the whole goal, is just to practice the right form so that when you shoot real hoops, you use the correct form and you become a better shooter. So all you have to do is lay on your back and just reach up. And you want the ball to come back to where you are. And you want to reach up and follow through. So my hand is going to go all the way up and reach. Don't have your elbow bent. Have it straight. Nice. Now, these are just a few things you can do at home with any type of ball to get better at your basketball skills. I'm gonna put some other resources on the newsletter this week if you're interested in some other drills and things you can do at home to get better. All right, guys.